The man never expected this. All he had done was practice a seemingly worthless blocking sword technique, a move mocked by everyone, a move he repeated tens of thousands of times every single day. Yet somehow, it turned him into an S-rank powerhouse. With just a casual swing of his blade, he could flatten an entire forest in seconds. Even the mighty minotaurs, creatures strong enough to destroy nations, were nothing more than toys in his eyes. But despite this overwhelming strength, he still could not silence the unease in his heart. Because in the beginning, everyone had looked down on him. They had called him talentless garbage. No one had ever cared how he felt. He had lost his father at a young age, and lived with his mother ever since. But one night, she passed away too. Still, he never gave up on life. While organizing the bookshelf one day, he came across a book his father had left behind. It was the same storybook of adventurers his father used to read to him as a child, and it was in those childhood moments that his dream of becoming a great adventurer was born. Now that he had nothing left to lose, he made up his mind. He would become an excellent adventurer. But the moment he arrived in the grandest city, reality hit him hard. He was too weak to even register as an adventurer. Still, someone told him he could enroll in a training program and receive formal instruction. Then he would qualify for registration. Full of hope, he entered a swordsmanship school. But after months of intense training, he saw no progress at all. The gap in talent was painfully clear. His instructor, seeing no potential, referred him to another training school. So he tried the Warriors Academy. But nothing changed. Eventually, even that instructor urged him to quit. He was unwilling to give up. So he went to the Hunter's School, then the Thief's School, then the Magician's Academy, even the Healer's Training Ground. But none of them worked out. He simply had no talent for any adventurer class. He went back to the kind man who first helped him, hoping for another chance. But even that man could do nothing. He had failed even the most basic trials. There was no way he could register as an adventurer. At that moment, he finally accepted his own weakness. Heartbroken, he headed back home. But when he stood before his parents' grave, a new fire was lit inside him. If he had only one skill, then he would push that skill to its absolute limit. From that day on, he used everything he had. Even in the most primitive conditions, he trained without stopping.